Okay, good evening everyone. Welcome back to another video. So I've had a very interesting day. I'm actually really happy because all I've said the last two videos have played out absolutely perfectly. So let's get into it. First thing, very important, the total crypto market cap. So what did we say? If the wedge breaks, this triangle over here, okay, this is now bearish. So what happened? The wedge broke, but a small pump to retest the yellow line and then dumped. Now, also very important, this yellow line is broken for now, okay? So this should have been a support. Now, if we get a candle close below this line, what can happen tomorrow? Can have a candle open, small pump up to retest this line and possibly get back down again. Or if it gets back above and holds above with green candles, this can be a new long zone. So for now, be patient and just wait to play this chart. However, also in conjunction with this chart, we've been looking at the USDT dominance chart, which is this one. So what did we say in the last video? This was a wedge, okay, a bullish wedge, which broke out, retested the red line. Let me zoom in for you. Yeah, so I've got the retest, two retests, and pumped. So again, this should have been a resistance, and in fact, we did catch a nice long on this line, and also on the market cap line, of course. However, now as the day went by, this is now above the resistance. So same thing, this closes above, okay, this moves against Bitcoin. So if this closes above, this can be again support for another long to be used with this chart. Now also supporting all of these charts is our daily charts. So same thing, what happened over here? Well, firstly, again, the rejections at the Fibonacci channel. However, more importantly, look at this wedge over here. So we added this line 2 days ago, I believe. Got a nice long scalp over here, but the next day it opened outside the line. So look at this, if you zoom in. See the wick at the line? So here's your short play. You can still short here, stop loss above the close of this candle, and you can ride all of this long, all of this short, all the way down. And same thing on this chart, this is the same line, just it's a different type of chart. So our support on this chart was supposed to be the pivot, P, 22.2, which also matched the 4-hour lines over here, see? So now why did these lines break? So these are 4-hour lines. When the daily is bearish, okay, what do we say? Below 23K, there's no longs, only shorts. For this reason, when daily is bearish, 4-hour lines will break. So don't try and long these lines. When you have a bearish daily or weekly chart, do not long, only short. And now, for example, after all this dump, look at the 1-hour chart. All these lines just broke. But now, we're not breaking above resistance. See, S3, below S3 all day, and no closes above. So this is bearish. Even the 4-hour. So we've got two closes above. It was a very tight range over here. We have these two zones. And now I got our first close below the line. The S3 on the 4 hours. This should have been a very strong support. However, it broke. So again, this is resistance. And look at the 5-minute. So it's actually very interesting. So usually in a bullish trend, if you get a close above a resistance, this can be a long with a stop loss below the line. However, because it's bearish, when it closed above, and now got back below again, see? So yeah, this is why longs are not safe. We got the long scalps on this wick and these wicks from previous plays today. However, now it's not looking bullish at all. So I'll be very careful longing. Now, I mean, obviously we have lines that we can long, such as these on the daily. However, I wouldn't recommend hitting these very hard and not for swinging. I would wait for a support on the market cap chart. So looking forward, if this is bearish and closes below, I mean, this is the next zone I can target for longs, proper longs, like spot buy longs and swing trade longs. Also with the resistance on the dominance chart, so that would be somewhere up here. So if you see this pump eventually to this red line, also matching with this support on the market cap chart, that's your long confirmation, okay? So when these charts hit these zones, if they hit these zones, you go on your daily charts and your lower time frame charts, and you play from here. So you try and find zones which would match potentially. So for example, let's say maybe this green line somewhere down here by then. Who knows? It depends on the day. So yeah, guys, you have these charts. They're money-making charts. They play very, very well. As you can see, we've called this dump days ago, and it's happened. So yeah, hope you made some money. At least maybe caught some of the shorts. Might have been nice. But now looking forward. So let's say this ends up pumping a bit. Okay, P is now resistance. So 22.2, your 4-hour lines. These are resistance. Okay, and also maybe you can long scalp if it gets above. However, I'd recommend shorting, not longing at this point, for obvious reasons at this point. Alright guys, that covers everything for today. I think it's been a nice update. We've had very good plays on the charts, the previous days. So yeah, keep making money, and please listen to WinXSell. He knows everything. That's it. Good night.